sunlight, and we did sort of fun things. And I'll tell you a little bit about what our day looked like. But I did want Donna to also come up here and share. And I asked her to, just because she's got equal amount of stories that she could tell, but I asked her specifically to share two things. One was sort of like one practical tip that she'd love to give you that's made her life easier, and maybe one of those bigger ideas, maybe an ideological idea of what's kept her homeschooling. So Donna, you share. Go ahead.
Okay, this was not my idea, but I thought I would oblige Leandra. So my biggest tip would be to chill, just relax. It's like Leandra said, when the kids are 8 or maybe 9, they can cover everything that you would have tried to get them to do for kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, in about 2 months. You know, so because it's developmental, a lot of it. So, you know, so what I've done with my kids up until the end of grade 3 is basically unschool, although, you know, we do some reading and a little bit of, you know, fun stuff on the computer and, you know, with whatever they want to do for fun and to make them think they're actually doing some school. They do have some workbooks and things like that, which we pull out once in a while. You know, and if there's a project fair going on, well, we'll get in on that, you know, because that's fun. And then we have something to show Grandma and Grandpa. You know, take a picture of it to send it to our online teacher that we did something. And you know, when the teacher, you know, we're with EBUS, and when the teacher asks for their best sample of writing, that's when I go, okay, I guess I need to have a sample of writing. So we create a sample of writing and send it in, which is their best sample. So, yeah, so, yeah, so, you know, it gets a little bit trickier when they get older, but really, when they're young, yeah, my biggest thing would be just relax. As far as philosophy, you know, I'm like Leandra, and I just wanted to be with my kids, and I just wanted to be the main influence on their thinking. And, you know, not to say that the teachers at school are bad, and probably most of the kids at school are fine, but, you know, even like I did send my kids to school from time to time, and you know, we find we ended up correcting things, and you know, where did you get this idea? And you know, it's just way easier to deal with it, you know, if they're picking on their sibling and you can see exactly what they did to correct that right then and there. And you know, so yeah, I guess that's my main philosophy, is that we are the ones that should be molding and shaping our children's minds, and and not leaving it to somebody else. So, and especially until they're at an age where they can differentiate between what do I think and what do I think because somebody told me, and can I separate you know, two different emotions in the same event, and you know, differentiate between somebody I like that I didn't like what they did, you know, and those sorts of maturity levels come at about the age of 12 and 13. So you know, we've chosen to send our kids to school after that, because I just personally couldn't see myself doing Chemistry 11 labs when I got a 4-year-old running around the house. So you know, but yeah, so mold your own children's minds. That's where I'm at. Back to Leandra.